Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a little sneak peek into what my morning routine is going to look like for summer 2020. Things have changed around here a little bit recently and I'm no longer waking up at 5 a.m. to head off to work. However, I still am waking up at 5 a.m. to start work from home a little bit later in the morning, but mostly because we have a new addition to the fam, little Miss Pippa the puppy. So even though the early rise is more so for the benefit of my four-legged friend these days, I do really think that getting up early helps to give you time to ease yourself into the day, and for me it definitely makes for a more productive, calm and organized day ahead.
Keep on searching for my highs.
So Pippa usually wakes up around 5:30, 5:20, which means I need to be up around 5:15, 5:10 because we're in the middle of trying to house train her. So I need to be up to be able to take her out to use the bathroom. And the first thing that I do after I wake up with a very tired head is make my bed and put on my workout gear. You guys know I live by the motto, clear space, clear mind. I can't walk into my bedroom later on in the afternoon to an unmade bed. It just stresses me out. So I always tend to make my bed first thing in the morning, and I really feel like it sets me off on the right foot for the rest of the day. I've said this so many times in my routines, but I feel like this is a key part of my morning. And then I will stick on my workout gear. So I usually have my workout gear set out and ready to go, so I can just put it on straight away instead of trying to come back upstairs later on in the morning to change before my walk. It also gives me the motivation to head out for my walk because I'm not still in my pajamas.
If I'm falling down, I will keep on searching.
There is Queen P sitting pretty in her bed. Ugh, the cutest thing in the world to wake up to in the morning. Anyway, even though my morning routine has changed, one thing that hasn't is my morning cup of tea, because you guys, priorities, I can't function for the rest of the day without my morning cup of tea. So I make sure to boil the kettle, and whilst that is boiling, I like to take Pippa outside to go to the bathroom. So you can kind of see that my morning becomes a little bit of a multitasking wild ride. We just get things done when we can. Luckily, it is super bright very early in the morning here during the summertime, so we can go outside, have a runabout, use the bathroom, have a play, and then I take her back inside and give her her dinner, aka her breakfast. This is some strategic planning though, you guys. I do all of this so it'll tire her out so she can take a nap and I can get some more stuff done for myself. So Pippa will run about and play on her own with her toys for a little while, and my multitasking journey begins. So I kind of go between making breakfast, having some tea, doing another couple of jobs. It's just a bit of a mismatch of things, but I do like to get my breakfast going first and foremost because usually my stomach is rumbling at this stage and I'm ready to fill my tummy with some goodness. You know, it's my favorite part of the day. So one of my favorite meals to make for breakfast during the summertime is something to do with fruit, and I love a mixed berry oat bowl, and that is what I am getting cracking on first and foremost. So I stick my oats on to let them soak and cook away, and then I will go back to my tea because I am definitely ready for it now. I know not all of you are tea drinkers, some of you guys are more coffee kind of people, but you know the feeling if you don't get your first cup of coffee in the morning. But whoa, hold up a second. Before I drink my tea, I do try to drink a big old glass of water. I feel like this is an ongoing battle with me, but during the summer, whatever it is about the summertime, I find it much easier to drink water, especially in the morning time. It's super refreshing, and I have read one too many things about the benefits of water and kickstarting your day and your metabolism with a glass of water. So that's what we're gonna do. And I always put in either a slice of lemon or a slice of lime, and I have these in my fridge ready to go. On top of my water, I also try and take my vitamins. These are just a part of my everyday routine. So I'm usually taking vitamin B12, vitamin D, and in the summertime, antihistamines because hay fever. Okay, back to breakfast. This is one of the times in the morning that I like to use to catch up on some YouTube videos. So I pop on something that I missed from my feed and I get cracking on the rest of my oat bowl. Something about fresh berries just screams summer to me, so that's why I absolutely love this breakfast in the morning during the summertime. And I also think it's a really great way to get some fresh fruit into your system bright and early in the morning. So I like to use some fresh fruit and some frozen fruit as well, whatever you can get your hands on really, and I just pop that into my porridge on the stove.
You can take me high.
If you guys have been watching the vlogs or following me over on Instagram, you know how dedicated I am to keeping my basil plant and my parsley plant alive. I use them so much in my cooking, so it's always a priority to give them a little bit of water when my breakfast is being cooked.
Feels like I can fly.
It's about this time when Pippa starts getting tired, cute little sleepy babe. So she usually gets some cuddles and then hops into her bed, and I can get some things done for the morning. So I finish off my breakfast. As you can see, it's turned a lovely shade of pink, and what is better than pink breakfast? Nothing is the answer. And then I like to top it with all of my favorite toppings. So some seeds, almond butter, honey, extra berries. I know this looks like it might take a little bit of time, which it does, but you've got all of this extra time in the morning because you've gotten up a little bit earlier. And honestly, nothing means more to me than having time to ease myself into the day and not feel panicked or rushed. I think it is such a huge benefit and really helps you not to feel overwhelmed in the morning. Also a benefit, taking pictures for your Instagram. Anyway, I hop on over to the sofa, and that is where I like to eat my breakfast in the mornings because I like to be comfy. Plus I can see Pippa from where I am here too. And I take this time to just watch some more YouTube videos. As you can see, I haven't touched social media or my phone yet because I like to leave that until later on in the morning. One thing I do like to do before I head out for my walk is tackle a to-do list for the day. So usually I put together some form of a to-do list the night before, so I have some form of an idea of what I have to get done the following day. But I do like to add to this list in the morning in case I've thought of something in the evening when I was going to sleep or when I was making my breakfast in the morning, just so I have an idea of the things that I need to get done when I get back from my walk. And when I'm out for my walk, I can really zone out.
And it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say
sometimes when you're working from home, it can be really difficult to have any form of routine in your life, but I really find that when you do wake up that little bit earlier, it means that you can get all of the things that you want to get done before you start work at your regular time. So this is one of the things that I like to get squeezed in before I start work at like 9:30. I cannot tell you the benefits that going out for a walk in nature, just getting outside into the fresh air, does for my head. It's a great way to clear your thoughts before a crazy busy day at work, or even if it's not crazy busy, just to clear your thoughts in general. Honestly though, this is one of my favorite parts of the day, just getting to be out in nature, especially in the summertime with that sparkly water and the clear blue skies. I can't wait to be able to take Pippa on these walks with me.
And I've come out here to say,
okay, we're back home and ready to get started on the real prep for the day. But first, snacks. I am completely obsessed with cashews, and at this stage I am ready for a snack already. I'm a snacker. I also make myself a quick cup of tea and have a very quick play with Pippa just to give her some loving, and then I head on up the stairs to have a quick shower. Usually I don't wash my hair in the mornings because honestly it just takes way too long to dry and I don't have the time to do that in the morning, so I tend to leave my hair washing for the evening. But I do like to take a quick shower just to feel more refreshed. Then I head back into my bedroom and pick out an outfit for the day. Usually it is an easy breezy dress or some pair of trousers and a bodysuit or something like that, but I do think it's really important when you're working from home to get changed in the morning and not to end up staying in your pajamas. It's such an easy trap to fall into, but I personally feel so much more productive when I'm wearing some form of clothing that isn't just pajamas. I am very partial to wearing my slippers though.
easy on our tiptoes.
Then it's time for all of the usual bits and pieces: brushing teeth, skincare, and my favourite, hair and makeup. I've said this so many times on the channel before, but I love nothing more than being able to sit down in front of my mirror with a hot cup of tea that I made before I had my shower. I pop on some YouTube. Again, I feel like I spend most of my morning watching YouTube, but I'm okay with that. I have little Pip playing behind me. Look at that cutie pie. And I honestly just take this time to chill out. And again, this is one of the benefits of waking up that little bit earlier in the morning, just having time not to rush your way through your morning routine.
Dreamy, breezy, we go.
When you're working from home, I really do think that even the smallest things can make a huge difference. So those things personally for me are doing my makeup, putting on some jewelry, putting on a nice outfit, as I was saying earlier on. They're all small mental triggers to get me in the mindset of work and not relaxing. That brings us right about up until the time when it's time for me to get cracking on some work. And Pippa is usually great at this time. She just tends to fall asleep in the sunshine. Girl's got her priorities straight. So I head over to the computer, get set up for the day. I pop on my blue light glasses from Movement, who are very kindly sponsoring this portion of today's little morning routine. I think this is one of the most commonly asked questions on the channel, is where my blue light glasses are from. So these ones, as I said, are from Movement, and I wear them all the time when I'm working from home, because obviously I spend a lot of time sitting in front of a computer screen, and you guys, I cannot cope with digital eye strain. So these are amazing for looking super chic whilst protecting your eyes from the glare from your screens. So I have them in the tortoise shell here, but they also come in a bunch of other colours. Honestly though, even if I wasn't wearing these for work, I would for sure be wearing them out and about, because I think they are the cutest accessories. And I know you guys love them as much as I do, because I've seen your photos on Instagram. So if you want to get 15% off plus free shipping and returns on anything on the Movement website, all you got to do is click the link in my description box, and that will take you straight through to shop until your little heart's content. So thank you so much, Movement, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And that is us ready for work. I kind of spend the rest of my day on my laptop, pretty much just editing videos, creating some content, doing emails, and on my phone. And I tend to move around quite a lot too. That's a good tip. Move around as much as you can and drink lots of tea. So I really hope you enjoyed getting a little glimpse into what my summer morning routine is going to look like for 2020. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again really soon in my next one. Bye.